Hi, I'm Joe James. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up Android Studio for Windows. So we're first going to go to Google and we're going to search for Download Android Studio. We're going to click on the Android site and we'll go straight to the download here. We're going to download Android Studio for Windows. We're going to scroll down and accept the terms and conditions and download Android Studio. Save file. The full setup for Android Studio is going to take us about an hour and a half, but just the download alone is going to take about 20 minutes. So while that's downloading, we can see here that the installation guide tells us we have to have JDK 6 or higher. That's the Java Development Kit, not just the Java Runtime environment. So JRE alone is not enough. You need to have both JRE and JDK installed. So we can go to a command prompt and see what Java version we have installed. And look, I have Java 7. I know I'm running Java 8. I just need to update my path variable, so I'm going to go do that right now. So to update the path variable, we can go to the control panel, System and Security. We'll go to System, Advanced System Settings, and Environment Variables. And then we'll click on Path. We can click Edit. And then we'll add a semicolon and then the correct path to our JDK, which for me is JDK 1.8.0. We'll click OK. So now that we've downloaded Android Studio, we're going to open up the installer. It's an exe file. We'll click Run. Here we'll click Next, Agree. Basically agree to all the defaults, next, and install. And 15 minutes later, the setup is done. So we'll click I do not have a previous version installed. We'll click OK to that. Then we'll get a little firewall notification. We'll just allow access. And then we're going to choose a UI theme, so you can choose whatever you like. And then Android Studio is going to download components. And download components on the Android Studio Setup Wizard is going to take about 15 minutes. So after you click OK on that, you're going to be waiting for a while. And when the Setup Wizard finishes installing the components, you'll get this nice little quick start menu. So you can choose to start a new Android project. Click OK on all the defaults, give your project a name. But you're not out of the woods yet. We still need to add some SDK packages. So we're going to go to Tools, Android, SDK Manager, and then we're going to select a few packages. So we need to select Android SDK Tools, Android SDK Platform Tools, Android SDK Build Tools, the highest version, and then we need to select SDK platform under the first Android x.x folder, the latest version, and a system image for the emulator, such as ARM EABI. And with all those selected, we can click Install. It'll take 15 to 20 minutes to install all those SDK packages. So look, our tools are done installing in the SDK Manager. We can close up the Android SDK Manager. We go back to our project here, and if you're unfortunate like me, you might see this rendering problem here. We should actually be looking at an image of a phone, but we're not. And I found the solution to that is just click on this MNC button and choose a different API version. So we'll click on this one and see what happens. And there we go, we get an image of a phone. Now we can try a Hello World app here. Let's zoom in on that. So if you can see that, there's already actually a Hello World on there. Now we just want to try and run this in an emulator. So I'm going to pick Run App. We'll launch emulator. I'm going to choose Nexus 7 API 22. Pick OK. And it's going to take a minute or two to load up our emulator here. It has to load the Android operating system. And now our phone's running. We can swipe up to unlock. And we have our Hello World app loaded onto the emulator here, so we can open that up. So that concludes my video on Android Studio setup to Hello World application. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. I'm Joe James. Thanks for watching.